Tirar. Bien, choquen los guantes y Dios los bendiga.
See here tonight in our main event. This one has all the ingredients of a potential.
So let's see how it goes. But he has almost always won the fight, except for, well,
doing what he said he was going to do.
Well, really, all the ones I've bounced, he has won, but he only has one loss as a pro.
The last time
that was Liam Paro. And Valenzuela, as you rightly point out, takes a more measured approach.
Capitalize on them. That means you have to exchange with me, and that's
we know it takes him a while. He covers up with that frame, you know, defense, winky right, Arthur Abraham.
Well, we talked to Matias about those defense.
Subriel Matías is never going to win round one.
Right.
Matías is here in this first round.
Subriel said he did, sticking that jab on him, giving him some head movement. Put pressure, like just come at the fighter like a brick wall. Remember, Matías has that kind of devastating power. All it takes is one little, so far, I don't see it. You know, it's the first round. We know.
Oh, yeah, he won't do it.
Diaz has kept a persistent jab here in the opening round.
I'm gonna say this. I think it was totally disrespectful what they did to Subriel Matías post-fight interview, sabotaging his moment. He didn't even give a chance to thank God, his team, his wife, his beautiful children and stuff like that. That was a very, very disrespectful moment. Because think about it, when Subriel Matías would have lost that fight, that would have been probably the end. He doesn't have a major promoter or nothing like that. I mean, okay, he has a mandatory, but nobody was talking about Matías and Smith. Nobody was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I think that the rematch should have been talked about because it was an exciting match. Probably one of the Fight of the Year candidates. So why they just push Puello to the side? But it was a very disgusting moment how Turkey and the other promoters and the fighter just sabotaged this moment like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a fight that we've been asking for, like, oh man, and he stepped inside the ring, okay, but some Smith sabotaging my moment.
Round two underway. Subriel Matías up off his stool first. And we'll see if the volume searching for in that fight as well.
Most definitely.
That's that Matías places on you.
It's not going. How's his fault? I mean, he's being forced to do that. He closes. He's on top of you.
And in the power fight, Matías the left hook going. It's going in this fight right now.
A fighter like Matías.
The problem is, look at the punches Goiás is landing.
Good shot on the inside there from Matías. Goiás was there.
So far, it's only been, this is the third round, but it looks like for Subriel, it looks like he's in the third round.
But of course, Goiás is doing a great job, as people often do in these rounds.
Later on, but he's scoring his punches and he's getting out of the way or trying to get out of the way.
And this is the scenario for Matías fights. It's so much fun to watch. Wow.
And that's where Goiás needs to get away from that.
Every second round we've ever seen with Matías.
Or lean on him, grab him, hold him, just throw punches instead of using his legs and moving, because it requires more energy. His weight. Pressure seems like it.
I mean, it's great.
Good combination from Goiás a moment ago, just for clarity's sake. Who's making Goiás already growing frustrated that he can't or isn't jabbing and moving.
This is an amazing round of boxing, as the second round was.
Look at that uppercut from Matías. Was there to meet him with a shot as well. These are the exchanges that Matías likes.
Wow.
Oh, back comes Goiás with two big right hands. Gabriel Valenzuela says he prefers to be referred to as...
I see it. Matías just, I mean, once he gets that rhythm going, that momentum, a little bit more pressure, seems like it.
Good shot.
To do that.
Wow, what a hook by Goiás.
Matías, he forces you to stay there.
Like
look, he's on you.
Like every, yeah, wow. But then by round 5, you can't.
Huge left hook from Matías, and Goiás is in the
heart rate go up. You know, he forces you to do.
Here is the quintessential third round of a Matias fight. Both men landing on the inside. Matias took control of this round with his power, even while Goyaz was landing big shots.
We'll see if Matias can Goyaz here. Goyaz looked unsteady.
But for Goyaz, it looks like he might be like in the 6th round. Expressions and his face, you know. But sometimes that could be dangerous too, you know, like taking too many unnecessary blows like that. You guys saw Matias' reaction when the doctor left. Man, this is brutal. I honestly think.
And the difference is, Matias is blocking and slipping.
Goyaz's fight. He's being forced.
Goyaz continuing to paw at the eye. Matias now dancing around Goyaz. Well, he's not looking too hesitant at the moment as he just ripped a nice short left. Matias' sparring partners, Nestor Bravo and Alfredo Santiago, and they said short left hook to the body. As if Goyaz didn't have enough to worry about up top. They allow.
Right.
The more they get a look at that eye.
Goyaz's corner should stop the fight right now. When he goes back to the corner.
All-out dogged pressure from Subriel Matías.
The only thing that
was that the crack in the armor that Matías was looking to develop. Those could be even more dangerous. 10 seconds remain in the round. A cut, as is allowable in gloved boxing. That's something you might say may have. I don't know how Goyaz is fighting through this as it is. It's something different when you're in the ring with Matías. You don't understand until you're in there.
Goyaz keeps going toe-to-toe with him. He's got to grab him.
more, which will also result in more damage.
Not sure.
His hand gets popped back by a right hand from Matías.
Doctor let him go. He was like, I really don't want to do this.
Closing moments of another ultra-violent round.
He keeps fighting like that. He's going to get stopped. Let him go this round. You guys need to stop the fight.
Goyaz is still landing. I mean, he's getting hit and he's getting hurt, but he is landing back, so...
with him. Or he's being forced to trade.
Goyaz, he wasn't earlier.
Goyaz is struggling to keep up with the volume.
Boxing, showing some angles. When Matías does things like that, he's a very dangerous guy.
Movement, the structure, and look at Matías, he looks fresh. I mean, he hurt him enough already, but he wants to do more damage. Hold him, he's not doing that.
Again, I think looking at Matías' face in between rounds, there's a little bit of reluctance right now. Goyaz lands an uppercut in that exchange, but it's death by 1,000 cuts. It's damage on the eye.
Yes.
It's all the other little shots, Raul.
After him and make sure it's stopped. And Goyaz, in the meantime, keep getting behind. He's not putting as much leverage on his punches as he did before.
And now the demeanor of Matías to chop away.
Goyaz
like he doesn't want to have to finish the fight this way.
Yeah.
Final 20 seconds of round 6.
You heard the fight to go on, but I'm just telling you that.
He's thrown a lot of punches. He's been a lot of
maybe there's a little bit of discomfort with what they're watching right now.
Where's the bell? Oh, there it goes.
Matías continued the assault that he had in the previous round, and
I think the doctor's going to take a look at this. An extended conversation here, and you see the look on the face of Matías in the other corner.
He negotiated another round for the doctor. That's interesting.
big left hook from Matias.
He just got heavy hands.
Hurting Matias enough to end this fight in this round is remote, but he's trying.
In the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Looks like impatience at this point.
Well, I think he feels like the way to end this fight is to go after him.
We know that, guys. One or 2 rounds too late.
Matias
Just to hurt this guy. He hurt him enough already.
But a moment ago, and what might have been hesitance now, Al, look Goyaz's corner say, we'll give you one more round for Goyaz.
Whatever the reason, he is not throwing as many punches. Still landing.
He's heavy-handed.
A lot of Goyaz's punches are not arm punches. He's not pronating them as much.
The crowd here in Fajardo,
Even his power punches are having a big impact.
final 10 seconds of the round, Matias.
Well, it was more of the same in the last round, except the fact that while Matias did land a lot of good shots, like that left hook.
To the doctor, who says that he feels that Goyaz can see the cut isn't happening. Can he produce a miracle?
In the last round, I just know this: Matias still
extended flurry to wrap this one up. Exactly. His vision, and because he's throwing punches back, he has to let the fight continue.
Wow, interesting. Is a fairly close round for Matias. I mean, for whatever you want to say, I'm not saying that whatever we think of this fight continuing, what could happen now if the position to continue, but it is continuing, so.
I think Raul just got some blood in his hair.
Yeah.
Watching Matias in between rounds. He wasn't jumping off his stool quite the same way.
Matias slows down a little bit. Could Goyaz do anything offensive?
That's what Matias needs to do.
Big right hand of Matias. The knees buckling on Goyaz. And down he goes.
Now would be a nice time to stop this fight.
That is it.
Perfect.
The Boricua Boogeyman is back in the neighborhood.
This matchup has come to a halt at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the 8th round for your winner by way of knockout.
Wait a minute. Turkey Al Sheikh sabotaged the post-fight interview of Subriel Matías. As you all know, that Subriel Matías beat Alberto Puello to become a two-time junior welterweight champion. And this was the greatest moment of his career. This was the greatest moment of his career. Not even the first time when he became champion, because he got it off a vacant title. But this right here, he beat a champion to become a champion. And we already know that if Subriel Matías would have lost that fight, he probably just would have been a gatekeeper, right? So this was the greatest moment of his career. And shout out to Subriel Matías. He was out there, man. He went out there and he got it, right? He got it. He went after it, right? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what people may feel controversial, at the end of the day, he went out there and tried to take it to the champion, right? And he did, literally. So, Turkey Al Sheikh, a.k.a. Aladdin, a.k.a. Cicote de Chancleta, is going to cock block his accomplishment, his moment. You know what I'm saying? You don't get those moments every day. This is a lifetime moment for Subriel Matías, and they sabotage it. He couldn't even get a chance to say, thank you, God, his wife and beautiful children, you know, his team, his manager, you know what I'm saying, his promoter for Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rican people and stuff like that, Latinos, everybody. That was messed up. Turkey Al Sheikh coming, do you prepare to fight this man right here? Do you prepare to fight him? Would you fight him? Hey, yo, my man. Who is him anyway, huh? Yes, who is that guy anyway? Nobody was talking about Subriel Matías versus Smith or whatever the guy's name is. We were talking about Subriel Matías, probably the rematch with Puello. Subriel Matías versus Teofimo. Subriel Matías versus Gary Antoine. Subriel Matías versus one of these guys, right? This guy coming. No, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to disrespect the fighter, but at the end of the day, don't sabotage this moment for him. You sabotage if you're trying to bring a fight together is a fight that's been marinating for quite some time, and you want to bring, and you want that guy to step inside the ring, call the dude out and stuff like that. That was not fair at all. Are you prepared to fight in November? Come on now. Come on. I think it was unfair. Turkey Al-Sheikh need to understand the moment as well. I know he wants to be in power control at all times, but this was a fighter's moment. He got to relax, let the fighter enjoy his moment, let the fighter speak out on how he felt he won, how he went through adversity and stuff like that. Like, we wanted to hear Subriel Matías what he had to say. But let me know what y'all think. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Because there's a lot of Turkey Al-Sheikh fans. Whatever Turkey Al-Sheikh does, he's the man. But let me know what y'all think. I think it was effed up. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.
Cuyo de Manternillo, Subriel Matías.